Right, so today we are playing a live action seduction simulator.
She's dying to be and
I've brought my good friend, musician, and person with more rizz than anyone else I know in the world along to help me complete it.
Oh, I knew you were being coy for a reason.
I didn't tell him what the game was because I wanted it to be a surprise. And essentially it's going to be like multi-choice. We're going to go through it. It's going to be live action. And we have to make all the right decisions to get the girl in the end.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm ready.
So I thought there was no way I was completing this without you. So let's just jump straight into it.
Let's do it, man.
So here we are. It's called Super Seducer. And loads of people buy this because they think it's going to teach them how to get women. This is one of the few times that the dating coach actually has a girlfriend. He is married himself. Usually they're sort of like, 40-year-old bald sexist guys who just have no hint of any women in their life. But this guy's actually married, so maybe it will be good.
The graphics are amazing.
They are. Well, yeah. It's live action, so...
Oh, we're about to get some live action tonight, Arthur.
Yeah, come on. Let's jump into story mode. Oh, the girl on the street. So you're walking and a girl catches your eye. Can you stop her, get her to talk to you, and make her want to see you again? So the goal is to get an instant date, okay?
Oh, see, this is already above my pay grade. I can't. Nobody does this. I've never done.
Do you stop a girl on the street often to be like?
I've never stopped a girl on the street except if they've stolen my phone or something.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see what they have for us.
Oh my god. God, it's like a Wes Anderson movie.
It is, yeah. It's very well shot.
Yeah.
Okay, he's seen her. He likes her. Oh, he's jumping straight into it. Okay, so these are our options. Do we talk to her from a few meters in front of her and slightly to the side? Whatever that means. Wait until she's passing you and then talk to her. Pretend to be blind. Walking next to her. Wolf whistle. Or say, yo, what up, girl, walking with her.
Ooh, oh, man. What if it is in front of her and slightly to the side? That's weird.
I feel like just walking next to her seems quite nice. Yo, what up, girl has a bit of confidence.
No, that's horrible. No, it's too much. Wolf whistle, that works when I do it.
Right. And pretending to be blind is a very weird thing to throw in there.
I kind of just want to see the pretending to be blind. And I think it probably is the most likely thing to get her attention.
What, to pretend to be blind?
To pretend to be blind, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Oh my god.
Whoa. Very
Oh, it
funny,
didn't
but
work.
in
It did
most
not
cases,
work.
She's just going to brush you off.
Okay, so we get to try again.
Oh, okay, that's good. We're not dead.
What are we thinking?
Is that the dating expert, that guy?
Yeah, he's the rizz master himself, yeah.
He's the rizz master.
He's the one we're learning from today.
Very funny. She's not going to like that.
He's planned for everything, to be fair, which I kind of rate.
Right, so let's do a legit one now. I think talk to her from a few meters in front of her and slightly to the side. Is that like the most sort of gentlemanly thing?
Yeah, like allowing her to have her space.
Because if we're waiting for her to pass, it's like, you're waiting to see that ass.
Yeah.
You want to see if she got that cake, and that ain't respectful.
Yeah, and then making your decision.
Yeah, we're basing it off her beautiful dress and face.
Yeah, the sundress, a classic. So what are you saying?
Let's go for talk to her from a few meters in front of her and slightly to the side. God, the trap music as well.
I know.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly
we got
in
it
front
right.
of her,
What?
and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
He's got two girls straight away, by the way.
But what the... I take everything back. He's incredible.
He's the master, evidently. Not sure what his wife will think about that.
Why are there now suddenly just two women there?
I don't know, because we selected the right thing. Okay, so we've got the space right. Now we need to figure out what to say. So I just saw you.
Oh, wow, okay.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know you look very elegant, quite nice. Hey, do you have a minute? Intriguing. Hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. Or didn't we both go to the same college?
Oh.
I think D is exciting my curiosity. I don't think it's the right one, but I almost want to see him say it to her.
Yeah, same.
Should we try whilst we have a think about what the other ones are?
So I just saw you, and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What?
Oh. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that went as expected.
Don't be sexual.
It's in the
until
delivery,
you know
though.
that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds.
He's lost
Especially
the
in
two girls as
daytime,
well with that one.
when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Okay, that's nice. That's some good advice. When I do these like r/Tinder subreddit videos, the number of people that jump in like wanna fuck like second messaging is very high. So
You should wait till at least the third.
I know. So what are you thinking?
If I'm being totally honest, I would probably do like C or E if it was actually me in real life.
Really?
So pretend to know them from somewhere else.
Okay, and I like that this one starts with a hey at least, a greeting rather than just shouting. Didn't we go? So let's go with C.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen you in my yoga class. Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
You don't?
No.
Not at all? We should try.
Oh, so she would have walked straight
Not the best
past
way
you.
to start
Wow.
because she can just say no and brush you off.
Well, I mean, they can always just say no, can't they?
Yes, that's quite a worrying thing to say.
Don't let them say no.
You need to make sure they've got no way of getting out of there. You've got to really pin them into a corner.
Okay, so in that case, it's just A then. It's just the statement.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know.
Excuse
that
me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
Nice.
This is good because
Oh,
you've
the two
given
girls
her
are back.
a nice compliment. It's direct.
Yes.
It's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
Wow.
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort of.
feed them? Like hot dogs?
Oh, this guy's dropping a masterclass.
What's your favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, this
That
is
sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
It's
Okay.
really
What are you doing
difficult to
today?
watch.
Oh.
You don't watch this and think, oh, this guy's mastered the art of speaking to women. I need to learn from him.
No, he is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, he is. It's really awkward. So here, do we ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking? Tell her she's beautiful and say, do you mind if I kiss you right now? And lean in.
Yes.
Or do we do most of the talking? Oh, you're a smooch enjoyer, aren't you? Should we go in for the kiss?
I'm smooching. No, hang on. That makes it sound like this is what I do on the street. Again,
No.
it's not. If I'm 8 beers deep in Infernos, then this is what I'd go for.
Nice, okay.
But I mean, I want to see what B is. To be fair,
Yeah, I agree.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa.
Oh
no.
my goodness.
No.
Why not?
No.
I'm not
He
trying
went to
fuck you in
choke
the
her
arse
as
or
well.
anything, just a little
Yeah.
kiss.
Fuck you.
kiss of death.
This is the definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
Okay,
it's
not
cool.
the worst advice. So
Yeah.
I think A's a reasonable shout here.
Yeah.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
Oh,
In the beginning,
Oh,
the
is that
girl
not
actually
right?
shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of
The
questions.
girls shouldn't
you want to
do
make
most of the
statements
talking.
and do most of the talking
In the beginning,
yourself.
shouldn't be ever.
it should be all about you. That's very I thought.
Wow.
I definitely would have thought that would be a pretty solid one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like speaking about themselves? I don't think this girl you've approached on the street is going to want to hear you yap about yourself non-stop.
God, well, we've had a stinker on this round.
I know, yeah. Well, it turns out being a yapper is all it's all about. You do most of the
Yeah.
talking.
Walking, there's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an
God.
interaction,
That was the
you actually
good
do
conversation
want to
tree,
make
was
most
it?
of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what
These
she's
aren't the-
doing
I
and
think
where
these
she's
aren't
going.
the same
So
guy,
that's
are
the
they?
right one.
They are,
We
I
might
think. It's
hire
the same
some
dude.
bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah.
Oh, it is the same
You
guy.
ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
This guy is so weird.
Oh my God. This can't be the Rizz master.
No, it is. Trust me, we're getting there. We're about. This is going to become our wife soon. I'm sure.
This is painful. Right, okay.
Yeah, we've got another
Use
decision to
checking
make.
out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. No, that's not. Start touching yourself.
It is so outrageous. I wonder how many people actually click on this, stuff like this thinking it's the right answer.
The thing is, if you're like an actual incel, this is your first experience of a woman, you probably are just going to start touching yourself.
Yeah, probably.
Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. That's the ArthurTV method.
That's the tried and tested method for me.
Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. Oh, that could be good.
That's not
But
bad.
then again, that goes against what he just said about letting yourself do the talking.
But then again, he's making it all about him again. He's doing the get in there and make it all about you.
Ask what she does for a living because she looks autistic.
Artistic.
That's an important difference.
That's a big difference.
Do you have to do assisted living? You look autistic.
Probably not advised to throw that one out there early. Honestly, none of these are seeming that great to me. These are all pretty strange. I just want to click B just to see what he does.
Yeah, let's do it. Are we weirdos?
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts.
I think
I
so.
like cashews.
Oh my God.
that's-
What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said?
Oh, it's like Bez and
You like
Harry in a
touching
Sidemen
yourself?
Sunday.
Great. But
Just
make sure you
constantly
do it
rubbing
in
it.
the privacy of your own home.
Okay. And should we see if he actually takes his shirt off here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see if, because this is not 100% accuracy with me
You
so
might be
far.
able to help me with this,
let's see
actually.
what
I was
happens with
thinking
him.
of getting a tattoo. Let me
Yeah.
show you.
Oh,
Like somewhere
no.
somewhere like on my
Keep your
body.
clothes on.
No, come
Keep your
and see.
He has a
Girls
really
just aren't
creepy
as
aura.
sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
How strange.
I think it's E.
You think it is going to be E? Okay, I think
Yeah.
it might be D, but let's go with E and let's see what it
Yeah,
says.
speaking of squirrels, you can help me with this.
Okay.
I was thinking of getting my hair cut. What do you think? Do you prefer long or short hair?
I kind of like the long hair.
Yeah?
Have you ever put it back?
Well, like in a ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that.
Maybe try it more?
Could do, yeah. You think it's still like masculine, it's alright?
I kind of like it.
Okay, nice one. Thanks for the advice.
Sure.
Not the best option, and
Oh, we won. Come on.
Oh, not the best option.
asking for advice on dumb stuff as if you don't know what you're doing is not such a good thing to do in the early stages with a girl.
Oh, so we got like semi-rewarded, but so the like worse we do, the more clothes the girls have on in the bedroom.
Wait, what were they wearing there?
They were wearing like business attire. Like
I didn't even clock.
it's like we get the girls, but you don't get to see them boobies.
Yeah, exactly. No cleavage. So I think the right one there was just assuming that she was artistic.
Okay, yeah, I assume you're artistic as well. Are you single? Is that too early?
Asking her if she's single was pretty valid. I mean, this guy's been yapping for quite a while now. I feel like now is a good time to sort of get to the point.
But even before you introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, they don't know names.
Look up her skirt.
Yeah, that's true. You got to look at what you're getting into and then figure out if they're single.
She's not even wearing a skirt, is she?
I think she is.
Is she?
Yeah, sort of floral skirt.
Ask her name, then say it's your name too. That's good banter.
Do you think?
That's my go-to line.
You know what? I can't lie. I can't imagine you saying this and it working because you just think it's just being silly.
What's your name?
Oh, ignore him.
Alexa?
She's being silly.
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
Ah,
But it's
well,
still good to meet you.
You too.
This is a funny take on it. So
Yes!
get her name, and
She
in
is.
this case, you followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask. So it's a great one. Go out and try it.
And
What
they're
kind
not
of
in the
things do you like
business
to do in
after.
your
Come
free
on.
time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
that's a
a
shame.
lot. So when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no.
It's like the things he's saying are fine, but like the way he's saying them is just weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I prefer it when, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Thing is, this is turning into like a full-on date on the side of the street. Like we should be wrapping this up by now.
Yeah, she's got places to be, I'm sure.
Yeah, she's got squirrels to feed.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like we need to get to the point pretty soon. So, here we go. Should we just ask her
There
for
we
a
go,
number?
there we go. Yeah, let's go for it.
Listen, what'd you say? Can I have your phone number?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Ooh,
It was really nice to meet you. I hope you have fun at the park.
Okay.
Look at how dejected he
Yeah.
looks. What's wrong with
I thought
that?
we
How
really
long
hit it
did you
off.
ask for the number? Way too early.
Way too early, mate. I'm sorry. I'm coming for this guy's throne. This guy's not the Rizz master. But when was this made, by the way? This could be like 2004. It could be 2015. I don't know. Rizz has changed. Rizz has evolved.
2018, so pretty recently.
2018. What's the Rizz kid called?
The Rizz kid.
The guy was like...
Oh, the Rizzler.
Yeah, was the Rizzler even born when this was made?
I think he was probably being born around the same time.
These are his parents.
All right, so what are we doing now? God, so if it's too early to ask for the number, it's probably too early to just say, I need to meet some of your friends, but I'd like to see you again, whatever the hell that means.
I guess let's sell her one of our hobbies then.
So we're speaking about ourselves again.
Yeah, it's got to be all about us.
I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. Just shaming onto women.
That's a chrismd type.
That is a chrismd line. Just shaming a bunch of women and trying to make them become a pick me. All right, let's go. Sell her on a hobby.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls?
I've heard of it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
You should
When you're
definitely
speaking
try
to
it.
girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
He didn't even say like we should go do it as a date. He just went, you should do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what
Racket
squash is?
sports. What?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can hit the ball
I'm
like
so bored.
anywhere.
This is
And
crazy.
I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and.
Yeah.
Surely
Yeah.
it's time
Sounds
to ask for a
kinda
number now.
dangerous, but
Yeah.
fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
can-
I want to know this guy's credentials.
Rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Yeah, you can tell this guy's a narcissist, not only because he's made this entire show like thinking he's the Rizz master.
Yeah.
But like these entire like 5-minute conversation has been all about him.
And also, like, there are moments where, like, it's still relying on her asking a question, like just now.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, if you just spoke about racket sports for a minute, she's gone.
Yeah, he's been pulled to the side of the road to just be like, okay, why are you now telling me about this?
You ain't never getting that rack.
All right, what's next? So, oh my God. So, okay, so we've been asked what we do. Do we say we're an ass model, then try and touch her ass? Programmer and be passionate about it? Programmer and that it's boring and don't like it? Programmer but switch to talking about life philosophy? Or say that you're a model scout? I mean, it feels like we're being forced down the programmer alley here. I feel like touching her ass is quite the obvious red flag one.
I think programmer, but switch to talking about life philosophy.
Yeah, let's see if we can get even deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, you know, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, you know, your social connections with
Lord
other
and Saviour
people,
Jesus
friends,
Christ.
family, developing yourself.
This is such a pretentious answer as well to what do you do?
And the career really is just a small part of life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Yeah, I do.
Do you
If
agree?
you really hate
Got
the
it.
question,
That was
come
it,
on,
let's
because
go.
your job's really boring, then it's very easy to say, you know, I do this, but that's not important, and talk about something that you're really passionate about, something that you really care about, something that's really interesting to you. The key is not to kill the conversation by saying something that is just boring and shows that you don't have anything going on in your life. So turn it around and do this if you don't like your job.
Yeah, I'm a programmer, but back to racket sports.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Oh, this is a classic. Like, oh, I bet you say this to all the girls.
I've never picked up a girl on the street.
Yeah. Only if they look like they're dying to be f***ed is a crazy line.
Oh my God.
Not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? I kind of like that one, but I want to see him just say D in his weird, meek, awkward way of saying things.
Yeah, I do want to see that one, but only not
Well, you know
because
what?
we're
There's a
weird,
special
just
quality I
because-
look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, you know, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is? The quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Oh.
That's totally cool in the
Vulgar?
game, but in
No.
real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a
Too right,
responsibility
Rizzmaster.
to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before.
The thing is, he's choosing to put this option in.
Yeah, yeah.
That option has no reason to exist.
No.
If it wasn't there, it would just nobody would do it. He wanted to act out his little fantasy, you know?
Yeah, maybe. But maybe there just is a very small number of people that think that that's the right thing to do. And maybe there'll be like 3 people out of the million people that have played this that will learn something.
I love the idea that, this has prevented so many like men doing that.
Yeah, this has stopped like 10 cases of sexual harassment in real life. So what are we doing here? So I think C looks pretty nice.
Not too often. When I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? Yeah, go on.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest
Nice.
and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
These poor women.
It must be so boring. Hope you paid them well.
I know.
Okay, now it's time to ask for the date, it looks like.
Okay, surely.
So do we ask for a coffee now? Do we say the same weird line? Listen, I need to meet some I need to meet some friends. I thought that was like, I need to meet some of your friends. And I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? Give her your number. Or say, I live near here and have the apartment all to myself. Also, there's another horny option. It feels like there's a horny option every time. What would you actually do in this scenario if you just randomly got chatting to a girl out and about and you liked her?
Probably B, I think.
Yeah, okay. Let's go for B.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
Could be a fake number though. Could be being duped.
You did pretty well. You didn't
Get
get the
it.
very
Oh,
best result,
Naked
which
Girls,
meant
we got
that
it right.
You made a few decisions that
But we
weren't
lost
quite
some
ideal,
blue.
but you did enough to get the result and see the go again. You got the number, so well done.
Nice. Casanova. Let's go.
Whoa, let's go.
All right, so chapter 2. 2 beautiful girls are sipping wine. You'll need a lot of game to get anywhere with them. Are you ready for the challenge? The goal is the phone number.
Okay. Oh my god.
Jazzy lounge music. Is this going to be a 2v1 as well? I think it is.
Surely not. Even this is uncharted territory for me.
Okay, how do we break the ice? So do we ask them if they're talking about me? If they say no, ask why not. It's kind of funny.
Awful.
Say you recognise her
Is that
from
your
school.
No, we learned from our mistakes last time.
What about this one?
Ask them if they know what you like in a girl. The answer being yes, 1,000 times yes. Let's see it.
When you went out the other day, called you back? No.
Yeah, what up, girls?
Fine.
Hey. Hey.
I like
You
him.
too. Hey. Listen, do
Oh, God.
you know what I really, really like in a girl?
Surprise me.
My dick. Surprise! Surprise! Happy surprise!
How smart.
Oh, he's so weird.
Does it work? It works very well. Don't need anything. It's ready now to work.
Is
Really?
it working?
Oh, you're gonna prove?
Prove it.
Yeah. Show us how it works.
Okay, check this out. Look,
Sure.
you ready for a big surprise?
What is going on?
Big one.
Whoop! Check it out.
Not so big, sorry. Ah! Who is this guy?
No, he didn't
Wait, did he actually just get his dick out?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I never
But it's-
wanted to hurt your feelings, you know?
I work it as well. Yeah.
No, we're fine. Really, thank you.
Fucked up my confidence, to be honest.
You pulled your dick out in a bar about 10 seconds in.
Alright, well, this is shit anyway. Thank you for ruining my whole life.
No problem. Anytime. Bye.
They're surprisingly chill with the fact that he just got his knob out.
Yeah, I mean,
That was fun.
God.
At least the first funny guy in this place.
so
So
it
that's
worked.
exactly what you should. No, it's not. Please never do anything like that.
Oh man, he's got the humour.
What a curveball.
Nothing to do with your dick until you're in your house or her house after she's agreed to come back with you. She likes you. You've kissed a bit. You know what I mean? Way later, and with everything going really, really well. Otherwise, no dicks.
I feel like they should have reinforced that idea a bit more by being like, oh, the police are on their way.
Yeah, I don't think they'll find it funny if you get your dick out.
No, I don't think they'll be like, oh, wait, let's have a look and see how big it is.
Yeah.
And only then when they find out it's small, then they'll laugh and be like, not interested. That's going to make people with massive weapons think that there's a chance, yeah.
Right, what do we want then?
Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend.
No, I think A. It's kind of a baller move, actually.
Kind of, yeah.
Like,
Pulls it off.
Where do you want to go next? We can just change. Please.
Yeah, let's wait maybe 5 minutes and...
Yeah, we'll have a drink and then let's just
Hey
go.
girls, you talking about me?
No.
Well, why not?
Why should we?
It's a great subject.
You think?
Yeah. Probably that's number 1, and then number 2 would be about guys, and number 3 about shopping. Like top 3 subjects.
But
Well,
talking
all that
about you as a man, talk as well.
Seemed a bit sexist.
Yeah, I combine all 3, and I go shopping, so you can just talk about me the
okay.
whole time. We'll be fine. Okay. That's correct. Nice one. It's,
Yes, let's go.
It's a funny line, you know. In
The boobies are back.
want to get girls laughing very fast, right? And be more interesting than their boring conversation that they were having before you came. So
Oh my
this is a nice
God.
light opener.
Jesus.
Again, need to deliver it with a little bit of a smirk and a smile, not seriously, and it will work well most of the time.
He really
How
thinks
do you
these
know
women
each
are going to swoon over hearing about
from
him.
school.
From school?
Yeah, like
well, when you were-
university.
university.
Yeah, college.
Not school, like 5
No,
years old.
no.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
Oh, you studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No, I studied
He's good.
Yeah, I studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
The weird, like, misogynistic undertones of being like drama, fashion, shopping.
Yeah. Where's this come from? It clearly didn't work out with that girl on the street, and it's led to some underlying misogyny here.
Some bitter resentment towards women, evidently.
Relate it to the business between her legs, okay?
Right.
Compliment her on choosing tough subjects.
Seems a
Go
bit belittling.
into details, talking to the girl you like. Ask about her favourite modules. Let's not do that.
Oh, see, that would work on me. Oh, what were your favourite modules in subjects? Oh, let me just get another drink.
Oh, someone finally asked.
Accuse them of being materialistic, suggesting the world would be better without money. Transition to singing.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is the one I want to
one.
witness.
I've seen this.
Oh, that's so
seen this.
disappointing. Don't you
Why?
think we should live in a world like where money's not important and everyone just helps each other and is nice and shares? And
What are you talking about?
yeah, why are we wasting money this bloody dress and I'm going to do my
Okay, no, he's taking it too fast.
hair straighteners.
You're wearing the suit as well.
This is from a charity shop.
So, do you think you got this for free?
Don't say
this
that.
drink, I mean?
I know I got it for free. It was just sitting on the bar. Someone just
God.
drank some and left. Because you shouldn't
don't
waste.
even know what's in here.
That's rule number 52. Do not waste things. Like your dinner, you know, you leave it and it goes in
You
the
don't
trash.
even know what's in there.
It tastes like whiskey coke.
Yeah,
smells
but
like
maybe
whiskey
someone
coke.
poisoned you.
Why would they do that? Come on.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Anyway, look, it's all about the
God,
philosophy.
these are going
of
on
it, and
longer
I
than
think,
the others,
I
aren't
know,
they?
John
they
Lennon
really
had
are.
the right idea. Imagine all the people living happy without money.
Oh, God, that is so far off singing lyrics as well.
Blonde girl in blue dress with guy called Richard. Imagine all the people.
Oh my God, and he's just stroking her.
Okay, stop singing. You're
I don't think this is working.
Brilliant singer.
no. I was just gonna
Wonderful.
say something.
If I'm watching all this for it to be wrong, I'm going to be annoyed.
2 hours later.
But when you don't have money, you can't afford the light.
Can't afford you.
Please, no.
Oh my God, what?
Oh my
Is this working or not? Arthur will crash out in a second.
The club's going to bloody close before we find
Yeah.
out.
Many months later.
Okay, you saw that example, but now go back and try and make the right choice.
Right, well, that went on far too long. So
That was mental for it to be wrong.
I think we watched a movie together.
It's like an exam where you have to like show all your workings and then you just got it wrong anyway.
He went off on so many different tangents after the singing bit as well. So let's try and actually...
Yeah, let's try and actually... I want these ladies, both of them, immediately. Relate it to the business between... No, let's not do that.
I feel like this seems too condescending to compliment her on choosing tough subjects.
Yeah, but is it flirty?
I don't know.
No, I think that's B. I think B's the one.
You think B's the one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, I'm going to be so annoyed if I don't see some boobies after this.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right.
He just hates women, doesn't he?
He does.
You've got good grades.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done.
Well
You'll
done.
notice
Fuck!
It worked.
Oh, we got it right!
It worked.
Well done, making the girl
Wait, so they
feel
go on
good.
shorter when you get it right? That's
Easy or
stupid.
challenging, and in this case, it's something that they've worked hard on. It's an achievement, so why not say well done? You know, and give them some validation there for that.
God, the girl in the back's so bored.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one, yeah. And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk, and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who, like,
God.
who gives good advice?
It's like watching the start bit of a porno that you always
know.
skip.
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course.
But as if like these are supposed to be the epitome of rizz conversations.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright,
No.
cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's say we're equal, kind of.
He's paying them to act interested and it's still this bad.
So true.
I feel like at this point they would have kicked him away and just been like, right, this has
Yeah.
gone on long enough, pal. Get out of here. And now we've got more. Do we do the best friends test on them?
I think do the best friends test.
Ask which
Yeah.
is the leader. We've already kind of done that. Look at the girl you're interested in, tell her that she has the most beautiful eyes. Or ask the friend to leave you two alone for a little while.
No, too soon.
Do you think?
Too soon.
Okay, best friend test it is.
You'd never leave her best friend.
Have you done it? No?
No.
Alright, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
What shampoo do you use? There we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test, because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look, and then,
God, he's turning like Darren Brown now.
and if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go.
This cannot be the right answer.
Just by the way,
it
the look
is.
in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very well.
Attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, I'll stop. This will work. It's
This will work!
Come on.
so I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, you know, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women, because they are very engaging. So what were you doing before you came here?
Oh my god.
We went for dinner.
Dinner. Nice.
God's sake.
It's actually becoming unenjoyable to watch him.
I know.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Oh my
I mean, why are you
God.
leaving it that... You're literally leaving her like awkward eye roll.
Yeah, this is where you walk away and just go, they're not interested. This is time
Yeah.
to call it a day. Tell them what you did. Be playful about how it's a little incongruent. Say that, yeah, you don't try to watch your figure either. Tell them about how you're vegan and try and convert them. Or say that it's bad in one way but good in that she'll be putting anything in her mouth. Good God.
Be playful about how it's a little I don't know that word.
Incongruent. Like a little inconsistent.
Let's do that.
Yeah, playful, I guess.
You
is
know
a
what? I
bit.
do find that a little incongruent. You know, you go
It just throws
He
them.
doesn't know what it means either.
No.
The way he said it.
eating burgers.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it feels a little bit weird, but
It's okay once in a while, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
This is
god.
perfect, you know, it's something that is very safe to tease about. It's not their, you know, their favourite thing in life. It's something that they know they shouldn't do. So it's a nice thing to tease a girl about.
I think these girls would be happy if they knew he was in bed with two women.
Yeah.
Right, focus on the girl you like, ignore her friend. Give both equal attention. Give slightly more attention to the one you like.
Ooh, what would you actually
This is
do
uncharted
here?
territory here. I would have kicked the other one in the face by now and subtly knocked her out whilst like...
Right, that feels like an option this guy would give. Was it Ryan Reynolds that met Blake Lively on a double date, but like they were with other people?
Really?
Yeah, and they just had such good chemistry that they swapped partners.
That's funny. I'm going to say C.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just give slightly more.
Perfect, because it's a tough balance,
Oh.
right? Because you like
There
one
we
of the
go.
girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to give more attention to the girl that you're...
The girl on the right is like locked into something behind the camera.
Yeah, she is. There's a handsome producer, I think.
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself.
Go dance then. Leave us.
Yeah, off you go. Off you pop.
What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
Alright, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. Watching movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And I also like love playing with my dog.
God, I mean, these girls are boring as well.
This is making me want to leave. Honestly, did you see how much of the way we were into getting the number at the top?
I know.
I think this guy's going to yap
Wait.
to her for about half an hour before we...
Wait, how much are we?
Wait till you see this. So,
Oh, God.
oh my god, ask if she means doing very inappropriate things with her dog is mental. Just accusing her of a crime, maybe not. Say that it's sweet that people with pets are generally more caring, that's quite nice. Say you like dog fighting or say you have a fish. This feels
think
like an
B.
obvious
Yeah.
D.
Do you have a dog? Yeah. That's
No, B.
Oh, you said
No!
a cat. They ran away. But anyway, now I've got fish.
Oh,
Got an aquarium. And in there, I don't know, I've got 20...
This guy does love talking about himself, so this could work.
The schooling fish, where you have a few...
Oh, God, I have to sit through this and it's not right.
And then I've got 3 of the blue tang, like the blue ones, and they're really fast. They just race around, and they do this game where they take bubble from the top, bring it down, let it go, and then
how lovely.
they go around. And I feed them like 3 times a day, but it's all...
Oh my god, this guy doesn't stop.
And one with flakes.
That's very
So-
interesting. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
tell
I
me
know,
more.
right? Well, yeah, of course. So
Tell me
I've got
more!
some other fish. Actually, I might change the name. One can be called Anya.
No.
and one-
Actually, wait.
I think this is working.
Joking.
Yeah, let's
You don't
change
like
the
fish?
subject.
Well, you'll like
Oh.
them when you see them, but okay.
Well, maybe it was like a not bad answer, but not good either.
This is a rejection of
Oh,
her
see,
offer.
look, they're in business attire. It's not quite right.
Terminology from acting. Basically, she put out a subject.
That is such a funny direction choice.
On it, talk about it. You blocked it. You talked about your fish. She might not care, might not have anything to say about it. If you do want to talk about your fish, save it until you've fully explored the subject relating to her, which in this case is her love of dogs.
Oh, he's changed his tune. He usually likes speaking about himself.
She's just talking all the time. No, I'm joking. She doesn't really say
Yeah,
much. But she's sweet. She seems very sweet.
yeah, she is.
She's right there.
She doesn't say much.
Oh, my God.
Get physical by
Oh, so
checking
you
her
see yourself
muscle.
in 5 years.
Like it's a
In
job
fact, that's
interview.
definitely the right answer as well.
I think it is.
Listen, guys,
Well, it's
I've
not
got a
going to be
great
grabbing
question.
her
Where do you
muscles,
see
is
yourselves
it?
in 5 years?
Oh, that's like a boring interview question.
Like a job interview, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
I'm in
yeah,
a
so you
job
should get-
interview,
Yeah,
not in a bar.
They normally ask that. Okay, I've got a much better question. Let me think. Where do you see yourself in 7 years?
Do you think that's the
Genius.
right place and time to talk about this? Like the future or something?
I guess not. Unless you want a
Yeah.
job. You want a job with me?
Oh, my God, has this been going on for 7 years? This is...
Typical interview question, but as you see in an interaction with pretty girls, doesn't go. But you girls are in pretty good
Wait,
shape.
what? So it was the right thing?
The right answer was to reach across and grab her muscles and talk about how muscular she was.
Oh, God.
You must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I...
Racket sports, he's going to be locked in.
Hey, I play a little bit as well.
Oh, yeah?
Ever heard of squash?
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college,
Yeah?
but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You
but
watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but I have my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore.
It's so laborious. This is the script that he's written to be like, this is when the conversation's going well.
But for some reason, this one, it feels like they've not even been briefed.
No.
I feel like this is kind of actually real.
Yeah, they kind of are live reacting to him, but even on the right answers, they're bored.
Do the strawberry fields routine. What is going on?
And show off.
Oh, God.
I wish we knew what this meant.
What strawberry fields? What is that?
Let's find out.
Girls, do you like psychology tests?
Oh my God, more of this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you joking?
Yeah,
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know, it's interesting. Of
course it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field Psychology Test?
No.
Okay,
Have
try
you? No.
try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it.
God, the sleep story is a bit shit.
With your hands. How high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then you can put
I've
your
actually
hand
heard
there.
of this one before.
And then the next thing, so you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I would
3.
eat as many as I can.
Okay.
I'm thinking 12.
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes. And he's like, you ate all my strawberries. And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
This feels like a bit of you, actually. This feels like your Rizz.
I'm hungry.
This is the kind of thing I do on the podcast, not to a girl at a bar.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting. So
my
the
God.
first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex.
Oh
Yeah?
my God.
Like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a woman.
Okay.
So yours was kind of here, so it's
Passion
like
and stuff.
medium. Yours was really high. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Oh my God, how many strawberries did you say you would eat? I said 12.
3.
So I'm 4 times hornier than you, apparently.
Okay.
So some girls, maybe they say, oh, I always have like half a strawberry. And then she's like a girl that doesn't like sex. And then go have a few strawberries, but you, what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world? or something,
Yeah, like
so- Okay.
all I wanted.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you. So what do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
And you say, I'm hungry. Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Alright,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to me.
I'm sorry.
You're right, I think they haven't been briefed on what they're going to say.
Yeah,
I
no.
think that's an actual reaction, and that's actually quite funny.
Whoa. Interesting.
Now, if you can be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again,
Oh
it's
my God,
prepared.
we're halfway
We are
through.
halfway.
Mate.
Not only can I not be bothered to learn that stupid strawberry thing, I can't be bothered to listen to that all over again to just see if this dweeb gets her number.
Oh my God. And we don't even get to see the good part.
I was going to say there are a bunch of other chapters and 2 more games of this if people want to see it, but I'm starting to think they're not going to. I think they've seen enough of this guy for a lifetime.
This is the birth of the Arthur and Arthur duo, and it's the last time it's ever going to be seen.
This video is going to be a 10 out of 10. This is the most boring thing I've ever fucking watched. What have we learned? Nothing.
God, if you guys want to see more of Arthur and Arthur, make sure you like. How many likes can this hit so we can go through every single one?
If we hit 10,000 likes on this video, we will genuinely do another one. So
Every single one.
get liking, make sure you're subscribed so you can catch whatever we do next or whatever I play next. Go check out Arthur's stuff. It's all in the description, including his incredible music.
Oh, thanks, man. And my Rizz.
And thanks, Arthur, for coming along.
Thanks for having me, man. It was a real blast.
And thanks for watching, those of you who are still here. Bye.
Bye.